fans, and welcome to tonight's game on 107.3, set to face the Bulldogs in this regular season finale. It is a cold and windy night here, classic football weather.
It sure is, KJ, and it's not just the weather heating things up. Tonight there's a lot on the line for Cross County, with playoff hopes riding on this game. Last week the Thunderbirds came through with a big senior night victory over Mark Tree, winning 40-28 in a hard-fought game. They showed grit, rallying from an early deficit to pull ahead by halftime.
The Thunderbirds offense was explosive against Mark Tree. Davion Simmons led the charge with 170 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns, while Caden Crawford added another 164 yards and 2 scores of his own. Braxton Armstrong also put up strong numbers, contributing 85 rushing yards with a touchdown. And let's not forget quarterback Kel Searcy, who connected with Danny Bill for a 20-yard touchdown pass.
On the defensive side, Cross County was just as impressive. Will Bizard and Drake Hawk had key tackles, while Gunnar Land and Sawyer Powell each forced fumbles that were crucial to keeping the momentum on our side. After a tough loss to Desark the previous week, Coach Pascal emphasized the need for discipline and focus, and the team showed that against Mark Tree.
Exactly. The team's ability to stay disciplined and focused will be just as important tonight against Earle. With playoff chances at stake, Coach Pascal knows the Thunderbirds need to play their best on both sides of the ball. Earle is known to be a tough place to play, but this team is ready to rise to the challenge.
That's right. So buckle up. We are in this game. It is 3rd down. Earle has the ball, and we are underway here in Earle. It is extremely windy on top of this press box tonight.
And cold.
And I am turned sideways to make sure I keep as much wind out of my microphone. And so is KJ. The only problem is the game is on the other side of us. Earle did pass there, enough for a 1st down. And so they're going to bring up 1st and 10 here from the Cross County 49-yard line. After that snap, there is no gain on the play. 2nd and 10 here from the Cross County 49-yard line. All of a sudden, I can't feel my hands.
See, I told you. Y'all were calling me dramatic.
They are lined up here ready for the snap. There's the snap. The quarterback passes to the right side. It is caught, and he is going to be brought down after picking up about 3 yards.
He's going to be brought down by number 4, Danny Bill, and they just slid in the water, so I know they're cold.
Look, I saw that water splash up, and I did not know where that come from.
The sides of the field are muddy.
The sidelines are absolutely filled with water.
That is a tragedy.
Another snap, and the quarterback's going to pass to the right side deep. It's going to be over number 5, ball incomplete. It's going to be 4th and about 6 here. A long 6. I would call that 4th and 7 from the 46-yard line. 10 minutes left to go in this 1st quarter. There's the snap. Well, I thought there was a snap. There is a flag on the play. It's going to be against Earle. And they're going to move the ball back 5 yards. Bringing up 4th and 14 here from the 49-yard line, the Earle 49-yard line. The quarterback's going to snap, and he's going to take off. He's going to try to throw. There is a flag in the backfield. He's going to run out of bounds. It is holding against Earle. It's going to be declined. Cross County will take over here for their 1st possession of the ball game from the Earle 49-yard line. We're doing everything we can to keep this wind out of our microphones. It is not working.
You sounded like Horton when you said that. I keep getting caught on this fence.
That's not good. Here we are, Cross County having the ball, 1st and 10, 9:52 left to go in the first quarter. They're lined up here, checking for the play. Kel Searcy is down for the snap with Davion Simmons behind him. And they're going to hand off to him, and he is going to make no progress. He's actually going to lose about a yard. He was taken out quick. As soon as he was handed the ball, they came for him. I know in the halftime show you're going to hear from Coach Pascal, and he talks about how important that offensive line is to have. And for Davion and Caden and all those that make big plays, for them to be able to make those plays, that offensive line has to be able to stop some people. And there's the snap. There is a flag on the play. Looks like there's no gain. We're going to see what they call offsides against Cross County. No, I'm sorry, against Earle. Yeah. That's going to move the ball up 5 yards, bringing up 2nd and 6 from the Earle 45-yard line.
I found if I stand like this, there's not as much wind.
Well, good. A handoff there. And it did not make any, actually he picked up about 3 yards it looks like there. I did not see it, it's on the far side over there. KJ, did you see who carried that ball?
No.
Okay.
I think it was Davion.
That might be their go-to play for tonight. Kel Searcy again lined up for the snap with Davion behind him. There it was. They ran that up the middle. Once again, this time they found success.
It's going to be good for a Cross County first down.
And that was Caden Crawford there with the carry, I believe. So it will be 1st and 10 here from the Earle 36-yard line. It is hard to see numbers out there. There's the snap.
It's going to be handed off to Caden again.
Caden was searching for a way to make progress up through the middle of the pack there. Never quite found it. He did pick up 1 yard. Bringing up 2nd and 9 here from the, this time from the 36-yard line. They brought the ball on this side of the field, so I feel like I can see it better. Lined up here on the right hash. Snap.
It's going to be handed to number 11, Braxton Armstrong.
Braxton's going to run around the left side and far enough there to pick up a first down for Cross County. He found an opening and was able to get through there before being brought down. It's going to be 1st and 10 here from the 26-yard line with 7:35 left to go in the first quarter. This is weather we haven't seen all season, KJ, and it is definitely football weather out here for November. Braxton Armstrong there with the handoff again. He tries to gain some ground. He's going to pick up about 1 yard, bringing up 2nd and 9 from the 25-yard line.
Oh my gosh, this wind is awful.
It's like, I found the band. I can hear the band. We're facing the band now.
Number 11, Braxton Armstrong, ball.
He's going to run around the left side once more, just short of a first down, it looks like. He is close. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1 here from the 16-yard line. That's really 3rd and inches out there. Lined up again here is the snap to Kell. He's going to hand off to Davion Simmons, who's going to find a hole up the middle, and he's going to make it to about the 5-yard line. That'll definitely move the chains for Cross County. It is 1st and goal here from the 5-yard line. Cross County is in scoring territory.
It's going to be Caden Crawford. He's going to be brought down pretty quick off that.
Yeah, he's going to run around the right side. Doesn't find anywhere. He's actually going to lose a yard there. So 2nd and goal from about the 7-yard line.
Down for the snap. Number 11, Braxton Armstrong with the ball, who's also going to be brought down pretty quick.
He's going to pick up about 2 yards, bringing up 3rd and goal here from the 5-yard line. Now, Cross County, again, is in scoring territory, but they're trying to figure out what they can do here to make it into the end zone. They've been stopped here twice. They're going to hand off to Braxton Armstrong. It looks like he's going to go around the right side, and he's going to be short of that touchdown by 1-yard line, where he's going to be brought down right before making it into the end zone, bringing up 4th and 1 with 4 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Cross County's, this is their last chance to sneak it in there. And we have seen them be stopped on several occasions.
Yeah. There's the snap. It's going to be handed off to Davion Simmons, and it's going to be good for a Cross County touchdown with 3:55 in the first quarter. The score now being Cross County 6, Earle 0.
There was some talk there. It actually, we're going to see. Okay, there was some talk there about it not being a touchdown. They went in there and looked, but he called it a touchdown on the end. So it is going to be a touchdown for Cross County. And they're going to line up here for the 2-point conversion.
And they are down for those extra 2 points. It's going to be handed to Braxton Armstrong, who's looks like, yeah, he's going to be in for those extra 2 points. Making the score now, Cross County 8, Earle 0 with 3:54 left in this first quarter, and we will be right back.
If you're looking for an expert to handle something valuable, what would your criteria be? Experienced, trustworthy, uses cutting-edge technology? Well, good, then we value the same things. Witcher Auctions have been providing that type of service, marketing, machinery, and real estate for over 50 years. Make us your trusted partner today. Visit us at witcherauctions.com or download our app to get instant information about our auctions, or just come by and see us at our Wynne, Arkansas headquarters. The coffee pot's always on, and we'd love to see you.
Darlene Andrews Bookkeeping and Tax Service has the experience you require to reach your business goals. Her services include bookkeeping, payroll, tax preparation, and more. She values her clients and can customize solutions just for you. Call Darlene Andrews Bookkeeping and Tax Service 870-238-3732. Leave the number crunching to her so you can focus on growing your business. Accurate, on time, and always in balance. Darlene Andrews Bookkeeping and Tax win.
And we're back here after the kickoff. Earle will take over. I'm not gonna lie, KJ. I had my back to the whole game when it went down, so I absolutely missed what happened. I think they're gonna kick again. They are definitely kicking again.
It's going to be number 30, Jake Brooks, kicking for Cross County.
All right, lined up here to kick. Looks like it's going to be in. Here they go. Here's the kick. Yeah, it's going to go deep. Earle is going to get the ball at the 5-yard line. He's going to run it around the left side, and he's going to miss a tackle before being brought out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. We're going to see where they spot that ball.
That tackle is going to be by number 16, Drake Hawk. So it's going to be 1st and 10 on the 15-yard line with 3:46 left in this first quarter. They are down. There's the snap. There's going to be a pass over to the right side. He's going to run. He's going to miss a tackle. He's going to be brought out of bounds at around the 40.
Yeah, I think he's going to come out just shy of the 40 at about the 37-yard line, it looks like. He got around, and I thought he was going to make it down the field. I know that is something that Coach Pascal has been worried about tonight. He's worried about them being able to make a big play, especially the quarterback has not been stopped. But they hand it off, run up the middle there.
It's going to be a first down for Earle. He got through the middle and I'm not sure who brought him down on that, but
here's the snap. The quarterback's going to step back to pass again. He has been run out of the pocket. The ball is
loose.
Fell forward. It looks like it's going to be a fumble recovered by Cross County.
It's going to be recovered by number 25, Davion Simmons.
So Cross County here going to take over in a bit of good fortune with 2:56 left to go in the first quarter.
There's the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Davion Simmons, who gets through just short of a first down. And that momentum that Coach Pascal talks about comes in. I mean, we just had that fumble that we recovered, and now just short of a first down coming out with 2:30 on the clock.
That definitely is one of the things that he talks about, how he gained momentum last week.
Davion Simmons, with a first down, ran up the middle. He's going to be stopped at the, I don't know, what would you say, the 27?
Yeah, they're at the 27-yard line.
And they're down for the snap. It's going to be handed off to number 11, Braxton Armstrong, who's going to be brought down pretty quick.
Second and 9 here from the 24-yard line, it looks like.
It's going to be another handoff to Davion.
He's going to pick up a couple of yards there. Looks like he picks up about 4 yards. And they're going to figure out what to do here. They're talking to each other. Kale down for the snap with Davion behind him.
It's going to be handed off to Davion once again, who's going to get pushed back on.
It's going to bring up 4th and about 4 here. If I can see that number right. There is a glare out there on the line. Yeah, 4th and 4.
And they're down. It's going to be handed off to Davion once again.
It is enough, it looks like, for a first down.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
That actually, is there 1 second left? I think there's 1 second left on the clock. That will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Your score, Cross County 8, Earle 0. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Consolidated Grain and Barge keeps you up to date and your farming operation at your fingertips with our mobile app, CGB Grain. Access CGB Grain 24/7 and manage your grain transactions electronically from ticket to settlement. You can even view contracts, sign them electronically, and store them within the app for quick reference. Stay connected and receive alerts to timely information. Consolidated Grain and Barge, 8 convenient locations: West Memphis, Tunica, Osceola, Old Town, Friars Point, Carruthersville, and 2 locations in Helena. Consolidated Grain and Barge, the leader in the ag and transportation industry.
Two Sisters Family Medical, providing care from the heart. Now available in our Harrisburg location in partnership with Delta Rehab Physical Therapy. Two Sisters Family Medical is also offering behavioral health counseling Monday through Thursday in Harrisburg and on Fridays at the Wynn location. We're your East Arkansas medical facility for DOT physicals, as well as family medical needs and skin aesthetics care. Call Two Sisters Family Medical in Wynn at 870-587-0900 or in Harrisburg at 870-578-5300.
And we are back here with the second quarter of this ballgame. If you're watching on the live stream, we've had a bit of a technical difficulty. I honestly think that Facebook decides to kick us off every time that music is played because it hears that music and it's automatically a copyright infringement. And so we're working to make sure that we get the Facebook up. We're working on, we're live on Cross County Athletics Facebook page, on the Cross County YouTube channel, and here on 107.3 Bob FM. There is the snap. Caden Crawford's got the ball. He's going to run up the middle. He's going to try for a first down. He has carried about 3 players, about 3 yards, before being brought down at the 5-yard line. That is far enough for a first down. It is 1st and goal here to go for Cross County from the 5-yard line. And this is only possible because we had that bit of good fortune there where the quarterback was going to throw the ball and it slipped out of his hand in a forward motion, making it a pass, making it a fumble.
It's going to be Braxton Armstrong on the carry, and it's going to be good for a Cross County touchdown with 11:26 on the clock. The score now being Cross County 14, Earle 0.
That is a clock, KJ. Good job.
Sorry. Just took me a minute there.
And they're going to line him up here for the 2-point conversion. Kelsersey down for the snap with Davion again lined up behind him in this double wing formation. Braxton Armstrong's going to come around and get the ball in for the 2 points. They are good. Your score, 16 Cross County, 0 Earle. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any 2 for $6.99 each for carry out or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any 2 for only $6.99 each for carry out or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
We are back here, lined up to kick the ball. Number 30, Jake Brooks. KJ is nodding to the affirmative. I got that one right this time. Sad, the last regular season game, and I'm finally figuring out numbers. There is the kick. It's going to go to midfield. Caught out of the air by an Earle player. He's going to dive, come down about the 47-yard line. Earle here will take over 1st and 10 from their own 43-yard line. Why I said 47, I have no idea. No idea why I said 47, but I said it, and it's the 43rd-yard line. .25 to go in this first half. Here's the snap. It's a handoff. He's going to try to run up the middle. He's going to pick up about 4 yards.
They are down for the snap. There it is. Quarterback looks for a pass. It's going to be tipped by one of our players.
It was tipped there. It went straight up in the air. Looks like Danny Bill was the one that got in there and tipped that. And Drake Hawk was in there to catch it, but he just could not get to it in time.
There's the snap. Quarterback looks for another pass. It's going to be
It
a
is
long pass.
long pass.
And it is going to be incomplete.
Way, go ahead, sorry.
For number 6.
Way down the left-hand side of the field. If he could have got there under that ball and caught it, he would have been gone all the way to the end zone. But it was just thrown a little bit over his head. That's going to bring up 4th and 6 here from the 46-yard line. Earle's going to step back to throw, but he's going to be drove out of the pocket, and he's going to fall forward enough for a first down.
That's another one of the things that Coach Pascal talks about in the halftime interview is their quarterback, that he is quick and he's unpredictable, and it's hard for defense to bring him down.
Yeah.
So, and obviously, we're seeing that. I mean, he looks like he's going to pass it, and then he runs up the middle and all the things. So,
and that is, you're right, KJ. That is something that he has said. I think he literally uses the word, "I'm scared of him,"
yeah.
because he can he can move the football. There is the snap, hand off to run up the middle. He's going to pick up about 2 yards there. Let's see who carried that ball. He's on the bottom of that pile.
Number 9, Will Bizarre.
Brought him down. Number 4 was the one that carried the ball, brought down by number 9, Will Bizarre.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. You saw what I needed to see, so they're lined up here. 2nd and about 8. There's a pass to the left side. It's good to number 5 before being brought down.
By number 5, Caden Crawford, and number 36, Gunnar Land, was also there to help bring him down.
Now he's going to pick up, it looks like 2 yards, bringing up 3rd and 5 here, a long 5 from the Cross County 43-42 yard line. Earle has stepped back. You've seen them go in this huddle here, and they're going to talk about what they're going to do. It could be a surprise here for us. We might see something different. They are lined up here definitely to throw this ball. The quarterback's going to step back and throw to the left side. It is going to be bobbled in the air and not caught, bringing up 4th down. 4th and a long 5 here from the 42-yard line. Earle in the same formation here, looking to throw. This time he's going to throw to the right side. Number 5 is going to be open, but it is over his head and going to go out of bounds.
Barely.
Cross County, barely, yes, barely. Cross County is going to take over here on their own 42-yard line. With 8 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in this half. And that wind is still blowing.
And it is still cold.
I was giving KJ a hard time. She went and found this huge coat. I'm like,
Okay,
KJ, it's not
my
that serious. It's not that serious.
It is.
And now I'm jealous that she's got the huge coat.
Y'all just got to be prepared, you know? I said it's also raining and cold, and I'm not sitting out there freezing. And I'm still freezing.
There's the snap by Cross County. It's going to be run up the middle by Davion Simmons. He's going to pick up about 3 yards. It's going to be Cross County's here 2nd and 7 here from the 46-yard line. The snap, run up the middle, no gain on that play. Well, under for the snap, a Earle Bulldog has jumped on the line. It's going to be offsides on them. Cross County is going to move the ball. They're going to move the ball 5 yards. Cross County is going to have the ball here. 3rd and 1 on the Bulldog 49-yard line. There was the snap, but there are flags as soon as the ball was snapped. It is going to be against Cross County. That's going to move the ball back about 5 yards. So right where they had come from originally, they're going to go again here. 3rd and 6 from their own 46-yard line. We've had an ambulance show up here, and KJ and I are just trying to figure out what's going on. The handoff there, run up the middle.
It's going to be good for a Cross County first down.
Did you see who had the ball?
No, I'm watching the ambulance.
I didn't either exactly see who had it, but they got in there far enough for a first down. The ambulance is now driving across the track in front of us. At first, I just thought they showed up because you know,
you always have an ambulance at the game. Yeah, me too.
And then I didn't realize they were going to drive across the track. 1st and 10 here from the Earle 46-yard line.
Number 5, Caden Crawford on the carry, who's going to be brought down at about the 15.
Yeah, he's going to pick up quite a few yards there, running down the right side before being brought down by 2 Bulldogs on the far side of the field over there. It's going to move the chains 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. And I do wonder sometimes if you're this far down the field, do coaches think, hey, this is 1st and 15, like let's just go for the goal, or are we just trying to get that first down?
I think they're just trying to go for the first down.
These are questions that go through my mind.
That's not the questions that go through my mind right now. I want to know why the ambulance is here.
A pickup of about a yard there by Cross County. Second and 9 from the 14-yard line.
There's the snap. It's going to be handed off to number 25, Davion Simmons, who's going to be stopped pretty quick.
Looks like he's going to pick up about 4 yards. So 3rd and about 4 here from the 10-yard line. That'd really be 3rd and 5.
There are flags.
There are flags here. You are correct. It's going to be a false start against Cross County. That's going to back the ball up 5 yards, bringing up 3rd and 10 here from the 15-yard line. This is where we started this set of downs. So Cross County has a couple of choices about what they need to do here to move that ball the next 10 yards.
It's going to be number 11, Braxton Armstrong on the carry.
Braxton's going to pick up about 5 yards. Fourth and 4 here I mean, numbers. 4th and 6 here from the 11-yard line. If there were more hash marks on the field, I could do better at this, but there's nothing out there. And here's the snap. It is good enough for a first down. Gonna be brought down here at about the 4-yard line. That's 1st and goal for Cross County.
That was Caden Crawford on the carry for that first down.
I am so glad you thought that, because I did not.
I know, I was like, he's just going to say it's a first down, so I should probably figure out what's happening.
Have you not noticed that's been your job this whole season? Just figure out what's happening, KJ.
I'll wing it, okay?
Do you remember the second game we were on the top at Palestine Wheatley, and I literally said, I have no idea what happened. I was looking down at my notes. Do you remember that?
No. That was a long time ago, I
That
feel
was
like.
a long time ago, and about, I don't know, feels like 30 degrees warmer.
Yeah, and it was still cold. It's going to be handoff to Davion Simmons for a carry up the middle.
He's going to be short of the goal line by about 1 yard here. So 2nd and goal here from the 1 yard line. It is going to be close. The Thunderbirds are looking over the sideline, trying to figure out what they need to do here to get that ball into the end zone. I don't know if you saw it, KJ. Our camera operator is calling for a pass here. It didn't happen, but that is good for a Cross County touchdown. Run in there.
I don't know. So
By a Thunderbird.
yeah. We got the touchdown. That's all that matters.
Lining up here for 2 points. Kale is under the center, ready for the snap. Davion behind him. There's the snap. Handoff to Braxton Armstrong, it looks like.
Gonna be good for those extra 2 points. The score now being Cross County 24, Earle 0 with 2:54 left in the first half. We'll be back in just a minute.
Competitive interest in no monthly fee. You can get it.
I think we're back here. Like, we lost service here to our Wi-Fi. We lost service to the radio station. I have my back to the thing. Something
happened, and now we have the ball.
Okay. I just noticed KJ was doing a lot of shouting.
I got excited. That wasn't me. I was just here. That was.
Oh, well, sorry. KJ was doing a lot of jumping up and down. Shouting was happening by somebody. We have the ball here, 1st and 10 from the Earle 44-yard line.
It was an interception, just so y'all know. There's a pass from Kel Cersei to number 24, Parker Duncan. It's going to be good for a first down.
Parker's going to pick up several yards there. He's going to be brought down at the 27-yard line. Cross County here lined up here. We have bad service all the way around. I am going to try.
It's going to be number 25, Davion Simmons on the carry.
KJ, you keep going. I'm going to try to connect us again to the radio. It wants me to restart our app.
We have just under 2 minutes left in this second quarter. It's going to be a handoff to number 5, Kaden Crawford, who's going to get through for another first down.
I'm getting, are you hearing yourself?
I hear myself and I hear other stuff.
There is a delay here in my headset.
Oh, that is what it does.
And I don't know how to fix it, honest to goodness.
I hate it.
I'm going to try some buttons. You keep calling this ball game.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens.
We're actually in a little timeout right now.
Oh,
so
we have a timeout here.
We'll be back. Are we doing that? Okay.
City now has a second location at 804 Highway 64 in the former Wendy's building in Wynn. Since 1955, Jackson Used Cars has sold tens of thousands of good quality used cars in eastern Arkansas. They offer in-house financing, and payments can be made at either the Wynn or Forest City location. They've made used cars their specialty for 70 years. Jackson Used Cars, 804 Highway 64 in Wynn and 204 Dedrick Road in Forest City.
Lawson Insurance, Cross County's oldest continuous insurance agency, is an independent insurance agency. Representing many different companies gives us an advantage in getting you the best quote to meet your insurance needs. Lawson Insurance has recently acquired Ransom Servco Agency. We welcome Heather and Pam, who will continue to service their clients at the Lawson Insurance office. For all your insurance needs, come see us at 1230 South Falls Boulevard in Wynn, Arkansas, or call Vance or Terry at 870-238-9600. City Auto and Farm Supply in Hickory Ridge, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts specialist, has over 100,000 hardware items and over 1.9 million parts for period. See Wade, Rose, Kyle, or Tim at City Auto and Farm Supply, Highway 49 in Hickory Ridge. Call 870-697-3582.
All right, we are back with 1:16 left in this first half, and there's a flag on the play.
Cross County has the ball 2nd and 9 on the 14-yard line. Let me tell you something, KJ.
I think they just called...
they called a false start on us?
Yeah.
Moving the ball back 5 yards. So all that stuff I said, about second and 9 is now second and 14 from the 19-yard line. I haven't, we've kind of joked about the weather being cold out here tonight. There's the snap. Kelsarcy's back to throw over to the left side toward Danny Beal. It is over his head. He was in the end zone ready. They're going to line up to try again here with 4th and 14 here from the 19-yard line. We've talked about it being cold and joked, whatever. I'm really okay out here. Like, it's not terrible until I have to pull my hands out of my pockets to text. The texting is not good. Like, I feel like my fingers are lagging behind, trying to figure out what's going on.
I think I'm good at just my face and the wind, like my nose is running.
So I definitely said 4th and 14. It is 3rd and 14 to go on the 19-yard line. Here is the snap. A handoff to Braxton Armstrong. He's going to try to run up the middle. He's only going to pick up about 4 yards there. It's going to be 4th and 10. There is a whistle happening. I don't see what it was. It's a timeout here for Earle. We will be back in 1 minute.
The success of a crop begins with field preparation and agricultural equipment manufactured by House Industries in Cherry Valley, Arkansas. Located in the heart of the Delta, House Industries specializes in tillage and seedbed preparation equipment. From residue management and light tillage to seedbed preparation, House Industries has the equipment you need to preserve nutrients, conserve water, and prevent erosion. To increase efficiency when planting this year's crop, visit your local Greenway Equipment dealership for pricing availability or call House Industries at 870-588-3773.
All right, we are back.
Are you tired of spending hours on bookkeeping and payroll when you could be growing your business? Let Miller & Sullivan Accounting Group handle the numbers for you while you take care of your business. Our dedicated team specializes in providing top-notch accounting, payroll, tax preparation, and other services your business may need. So take the stress out of managing your finances by contacting Miller & Sullivan Accounting Group today, 870-238-4120, or stop by 640 North Falls Boulevard in Wynn. Miller & Sullivan Accounting Group, your trusted partner for financial success.
All right, now we are back.
You tried to jump in there, didn't you?
Well, I heard silence, so I was like, time to go.
She's excited to see this ball game.
I'm excited for it to be halftime.
You don't know you don't get to go in anywhere.
I'm going to the bathroom.
That snap, Kelsarcy back to throw, throws right over the head of Parker Duncan. Incomplete. So Earle will take over with 43 seconds left to go in this first half of the ball game. Cross County was really trying to get in there with one more touchdown, and that would have been really good for Cross County going into the half. Really good for us too, because that puts us closer to the mercy rule. And so
we think we're funny.
Listen, I laughed at myself.
I think it's funny.
That's good. You didn't laugh very loud, but I'll take it. Whatever.
Okay, fine.
I did it again. 1st and 10 here from Earle from their own 15-yard line. I'm looking for the ref there on our side of the field. He's not out there yet. They are talking about something, looking to change the time. They're moving the time to 39 seconds, and they've started the clock. Now they've changed it again. They're going to set the clock again at 39 seconds. Get ready here. 39 seconds left in the half. 1st and 10 from the Earle 15-yard line. Earle with the ball. The quarterback snaps back to throw, but finds an opening. It's going to run around the left side.
There are flags. Well, one flag. There's one flag.
The quarterback's going to come down at about the 27-yard line. Holding here call against Earle. Will move the ball back. With 31 seconds left to go in this first half of the ball game. The ball is going to be spotted here on the 6-yard line, 7-yard line. That's where they're going to line up here. So first and 12, 17, I don't know.
There's a pass to number 5. He's going to be brought down.
He's going to fall just at the 17-yard line. There is a flag again. Did you see a flag?
I didn't see a flag.
Yes, there it is. It's back there. There is a flag on the play, holding against Earle again, which will move the ball back. The Earle player is not happy about it.
Not at all.
They're going to set this ball down at about the 4-yard line. So first and a whole lot. Let me tell you, a whole lot. I can't do that kind of math in 17 seconds, and that's what's left in this half. The quarterback's going to be brought down on just short of the goal line, on the 1-yard line. 5 seconds left to go in the half. They're going to let the clock run off here.
And that is the end of the first half of this ball game. The score being Cross County 24, Earle 0, and we have a halftime show prepared for y'all, and we will be back in the third quarter.
Cross County Thunderbird football comes your way every Friday night thanks to our great sponsors like State Representative Steve Hollowell. Representative Hollowell proudly supports high school athletic programs in his district like T-Bird Sports. He knows the positive influence high school sports has on our young men and women. Steve Hollowell represents constituents in District 37, which includes Cross, Poinsett, and St. Francis counties. State Representative Steve Hollowell proudly supports Cross County Thunderbird sports.
Hey T-Bird fans, Cross Bank is proud to bring you the T-Bird Halftime Show. Relax and enjoy your concessions as you learn all things T-Birds. We'll have comments from head coach Van Pascal, information on upcoming games, and a variety of great T-Bird and area football facts. So stay tuned. We'll be back to the game in no time. Cross Bank is proud to sponsor Thunderbird football and is proud to be your community bank since 1891. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome to tonight's halftime show, brought to you by Cross Bank, because every journey matters. We're recapping last Friday night's game between the Cross County Thunderbirds and the Mark Tree Indians. The Cross County Thunderbirds scored a big win on senior night, defeating Mark Tree 40-28 to advance in their playoff push. Despite Mark Tree's scoring first, Cross County took the lead by halftime, 12-6. The third quarter saw the Thunderbirds extend their lead with touchdowns from Caden Crawford, Davion Simmons, and Braxton Armstrong, closing the quarter 32-14. Simmons led with 170 yards and 2 touchdowns, while Crawford added 164 yards and 2 scores. Armstrong chipped in 85 yards and a touchdown, and quarterback Kel Searcy connected with Danny Bill for a 20-yard touchdown pass. Defensively, the Thunderbirds were sharp. Will Bazard and Drake Hawk had key tackles, while Gunnar Land and Sawyer Powell each forced a fumble and made significant stops. After that tough loss to Desark, Coach Van Pascal emphasized the team's resilience and focus. Now let's hear Coach Pascal's thoughts on last week's big win and the team's mindset heading into the next matchup.
So, Coach, congratulations on last week's win against Mark Tree. What were the key factors that helped us pull off that victory, especially since we were the underdogs going in?
You know, I think the bottom line is the kids wanted to. They wanted to win. You know, we always say you got to want it, jokingly, but it's the truth, and you got to want it. Mark Tree's a good football team. It was a big win. So it's just a team effort. They wanted to do it.
Yes, sir. So how do you keep the team's momentum and focus up after such a victory? How do you plan to carry that energy into this week's game against Earle?
Well, I made a comment to the guys this week. We always talked about coming together as a football team, and it's been a process of a lot of things this year. But I just kind of like, hey, when did it happen? Because we've had a great week, and I see a difference. And they're like, halftime of Mark Tree game, we just came together. So that's the key. Wanting to be successful, wanting to be number one. We talk about being number one, and so it has to be unified. And so that's what I see, and keeping them up. At this stage, you're talking about week 10. A lot of teams will finish on week 10, and we have an opportunity to make playoffs. And if you can't get excited about that, then you probably don't need to go.
That is something to be excited about. So, were there any standout performances in the Marktree game that made a real difference? Who should we keep an eye on going into the game against Earle?
When the backs get a lot of publicity, receivers, because of their statistics, but the offensive line, has to be able to block. And so our line's playing well, and the Davion Simmons had like 170 yards and 25 carries. I believe Caden Crawford had 165 yards on 16 carries, and then Braxton, was close to 100 yards. So, but without the offensive line, that's not possible. So it's team effort again. So it's hard to say one kid really, and that's a good thing team wise and defensively. I'd say the same thing. You're just playing well as a unit right now.
So looking ahead to Earle, what do you see as their biggest strengths, and how do you plan to counter those to give us the best chance of success?
They got size, they got speed, quickness. They're very athletic. That's the deal. We can't let the quarterback scares me. I hadn't seen many people tackle this guy. He's just so elusive. And when he gets out of the pocket, he gets 30 yards just like that. So, we can't let him get big chunks of ground. And then when they throw the football, we got to make them earn everything they get. We can't give up a 60-yard touchdown pass. So, those are the two biggest things that I see. That if we can do those things, it gives us a great chance to win the ball game.
So, coming off a tough season and now a big win, what have you learned about the resilience and adaptability of this team?
Resilience, I think you have to have perseverance, and perseverance means that you come every day, and it doesn't always go your way every day. You're going to have some bad days. We all do. You hang in there, and you it's kind of like taking medicine. It's good for you, but it might not taste good. And then sometimes you get another medicine and more tastes like sweet candy or sugar. It goes down a little bit better. And that's kind of the way sometimes practices can be early in the year, especially is that it's a grind, it's tough, but it's good for you, and you trust your coach. And that's the number one thing I told the kids when they got here. You're not going to agree with everything we do, or maybe even believe it, but you need to trust the process. And so I just say the kids have hung in there, and they've tried to do what we've asked them to do.
So at the beginning of the season, every time I'd come and interview you, you said that the team just needed some time to click. Do you think that the team has finally clicked?
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I said to the team this week, was that normally I see it when it happens.
Yeah.
And I'm like, when did it happen? Because I missed it, but they knew. They said at halftime of the Marktree game that it clicked. But I see a difference in what's going on this week in practice.
All righty. Thank you, Coach.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Avery. Here's a quick look at the latest 2A conference rankings. Number 1, Carlisle, 9-0. Number 2, Conway Christian, 9-0. Number 3, Bigelow, 7-2. Number 4, Murfreesboro, 7-2. Junction City rounds out the top 5, 6-3, followed by East Poinsett County, 6-3. Des Arc, 7-2. Cross County, 6-3. Marktree, 6-3. And Bearden finishes out the top 10, 5-4. This week's Hooten's Game of the Week is Bigelow at Conway Christian. The number 3 Bigelow Panthers visit number 2 Conway Christian this week in a showdown for the 1-2A conference title, marking the third straight year the teams meet with the championship on the line. Bigelow, last season's 2A state champion, has won the past 2 conference titles and comes off a 45-16 win over JC Westside. Key players for Bigelow include Nathan Brackett, who caught 2 touchdowns last week, and quarterback Martell Macon, who has 6 touchdowns and 0 interceptions in the past 3 games. Bigelow's defense is led by Jaden Dunlap with 79 tackles. Conway Christian is undefeated and recently defeated Hector 43-0, with quarterback Jaron Thomas contributing 222 total yards and a touchdown. Aaron Lovelace and Brady Dominoes combined for 4 scores. Coach Justin Kramer reflects on the rivalry, noting Bigelow's recent edge but emphasizing his team's readiness to compete. Both teams expect a high stakes matchup in this season defining game. Number 16 Hazen, 5 and 4, visits number 1 undefeated Carlisle on Thursday in a battle for the conference championship. The third straight year these teams will decide the title in their matchup. Hazen's offense has surged, rushing for over 300 yards per game during their 3-game win streak, including a recent 54-14 victory over Hampton, where quarterback J.J. Pinckney ran for 103 yards and 3 touchdowns. Carlisle's freshman quarterback Ty Tanksley set a new school record with 326 yards and 5 touchdowns in their win over England, with Jaden Elliott adding 100 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. Number 5 Junction City takes on Spring Hill tonight after rebounding from a recent conference loss with a 35-28 win over Lafayette County. The Dragons powered through with 214 rushing yards, highlighted by Dominique Grimes' 78 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a touchdown pass to Nolan Dismuke. On defense, J.B. Banks tallied 7 tackles with 2 for a loss, while D.K. Hampton added an interception. Spring Hill, led by Tucker Vickers, 88 rushing yards, is coming off of a 42-8 loss to Murfreesboro. EPC faces seeding. EPC aims for the number 1 seed after a big 36-30 win over Desark last week, led by D. Buchanan's 141 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns, along with scores from Jacob Gaines, Eli Bragg, and Quincy Perry. Marktree, meanwhile, looks to bounce back after a 40-28 loss to Cross County. Despite strong performances from T.J. Hodges with 177 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns, Kenyon Carter with 147 passing yards and 2 touchdowns, and Jonah Walker with 15 tackles. Looking ahead, the Lady Thunderbird basketball season kicks off Monday night at home against Brinkley. To give us an idea of what to expect this season, Coach Kyle James has sat down with Avery Johnson to share his insight on the team and their goals.
So, Coach, what are some of your goals and expectations for the team this season?
One of the big goals is for us to be competitive. We want to go into every game, be able to play hard, learn. We're going to be a young team. We'll start anywhere from 2 to 4 sophomores, and then a junior or 2. Have no seniors on the team, so it's going to be a season with some rough patches, but hopefully we start off strong early. Learn a lot of things, be competitive, and just show our grit, and be that young team that can learn as the year goes on.
So, who are the key returning players we should keep an eye on, and what impact do you expect them to have?
So last season we had 1 senior graduate. We moved up 3 freshmen in the middle of our season. So we returned that bulk lineup with our 1 senior gone. So we really get to build off that lineup and that rotation. So having that young core, and did a lot of learning last year into the season on a high note, kind of competing with teams in conference, showing that we can be competitive. So I would say there's not one player that makes us good and competitive. I think we have a collective group of, a good group of girls that if they play together and we play the right way, we'll be good. We'll have a junior point guard, Kaylee Witt, back. She's very good on defense. She's got a high motor. She can score the ball well. Brooklyn Miller, a sophomore, really good point guard, quick, can get in the paint, draw defenders, and kick and get teammates open shots. You have junior Avery Cox, who can do everything, a little bit of everything. She can shoot the ball well, play defense. Sophomore Avery Johnson can shoot the ball very well. Her length on defense helps tremendously. So we've got junior big Kennedy Payton back this year offensively in the low post. She's going to help us out a lot. We have sophomore Ashlyn Richardson down low as well. that will be good for us too on the defensive end. And there's some other girls, Junior Nakota Bursajay, off the bench is going to be really good for us, scoring the ball, just doing all the little things. I think we have a really good group of girls that when someone needs a sub or foul trouble happens, we'll have a group that can come off the bench, and we don't really lose talent. There's not a big drop-off.
So what do you see as the team's biggest strengths and areas to focus for improvement?
I would say our biggest strength would be our shooting. I think we've got 3 to 4 girls that really shoot it at a high percentage. We've put in a lot of work. We've worked on shooting a lot. We've worked on our, footwork, getting into a shot. And I think that is one of our positives, and we got to take advantage of that. Quickness, we're very small. That's something that is going to hurt us a little bit, but being able to be quick on the offensive end and take advantage of those matchups could help us a lot. I think working for us would be our man defense. We put in a lot of work this summer. So far in the preseason, we worked a ton on man defense. So really working on that man pressure and being able to stay in front of girls and force them to make a play. That's, I think, our biggest weakness. But it wouldn't really be a weakness. It's just something we're working on right now.
So how does the team plan to handle the challenges in the conference this season?
We play in a very tough conference. We haven't had a lot of success my first 2 years, but I really do believe that this year we're gonna kind of change that narrative that Cross County is a team that you can just look at and circle on your schedule. I think that we had with our 3 freshmen up last year, we competed well with BIC, we competed well with EPC, we competed well with Marmaduke, and those were some tough teams and that made the state tournament or regional tournament. So being able to see that as a really young group, I think we're going to be able to kind of turn some heads this year, and people are going to see that we're young, we're athletic, we play the right way, we play tough, and I could really see us being in that top end of the conference, hopefully at least, fighting for that 4 seed come the end of the year.
So my final question is, what message would you like to share with the fans and supporters as the season kicks off?
I'd just like to say I hope that we have some fans turn out early this year. I think that if you come out to Cross County and you watch us play, you're going to be excited. You're going to get to see good basketball, see a lot of shots go up, hopefully some high-scoring games, and it'll be fun to watch. I think it's important that we understand that for our student athletes to have home court advantage, you have to have fans in the stands. So just the more fans that we can get in, the more students we can build up our student section and be loud during games and just create an atmosphere where the other teams have a hard time playing in it. It is a big deal for us. So I think you can come out, see some good basketball, see some fun playing style, and at the same time help our team with that home crowd intensity.
Alrighty, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks again, Avery. That will do it for this week's halftime show, sponsored by Crossbank, because every journey matters. Stay right here for the second half of tonight's ball game. You're listening to Thunderbird Football on 107.3 Bob FM.
At Crossbank, we know life moves fast. From work to school, football games to dance recitals, and everything in between, you need a bank that can fit into your busy schedule. That's why we offer convenient online and mobile banking services so you can manage your finances on the go. From checking your balance to paying bills, we've got you covered 24/7. Manage your money anytime, anywhere with the Crossbank mobile app today and get your banking done on your time. Crossbank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, 2-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. insurance that fits just right.
This is Tyler Waymeyer, your shelter insurance agent in Wynn. Give me a call at 870-238-2629.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
And we are back here at Earle. I don't know what to do with my hands.
My hands are in my pocket.
You are still wrapped up nice and warm. I'm here in my long sleeve shirt, and we're good. There is 58 seconds left in the halftime. We actually had called the halftime and said it was halftime. We saw the clock run out, and then there for a few minutes, apparently Earle had a timeout that got called, and we didn't see it after the clock had run out, so they ran the clock back to 4 seconds. They had another play in which I think a flag was thrown, and they were forced back a little bit.
Then they had another timeout.
They had another timeout
with like a second left.
Another play, and then the second quarter was over. There, Earle did not make any progress off that 1 yard line. But as we're gearing up here for the second half of this ball game, Cross County has taken the field with 8 seconds left in the half. There's no Earle team to be found.
They'll probably add 3 minutes
They're
to the
going to add us some time on the clock. I see them giving the signal right there. So we're going to have a few more minutes here left of the halftime. But we've seen a lot of movement by Cross County and a lot of chances, or a lot of good things that's happened to help push the momentum. You heard Coach Pascal talk about Mo during the halftime show. That's something that he's really stressed is very important. Also during the halftime show, you got to hear from Coach
James.
James, thank you. I don't know why I went blank there. You heard from Coach James previewing the Lady Thunderbird basketball season. Tip-off for the first game is Monday night at home against Brinkley. We're super excited to see basketball season start up. It's going to be a busy time for us if seasons start overlapping, which is definitely a possibility with us having the chance to go into the playoffs next week, depending on this game and some other games on where we're going to be at, if we're going to be somewhere. So we're excited to see that. They actually haven't put any more time on the clock, but I'm sure they will. We're going to go back and we're going to take a 1 minute time out and 1 minute break, and we'll be back here with the second half of this ball game.
Hello, fall. Hello, football, tailgating, and cool morning walks. We all look forward to this time of year, so don't let a little neck and back pain spoil your fun. Let Dr. Ungerank at Ungerank Chiropractic Clinic in Wynn get you ready for fall with a little spinal adjustment, spinal decompression, or cold laser therapy. There's no appointment needed, so bring life to an old friend. You're back at Ungerank Chiropractic Clinic, 711 Eldridge Drive in Wynn. Call 238-8210.
This is Tyler Griffin. I'm one of the attorneys at Ford Dooley & Griffin, located in Wynn, Arkansas. Our firm offers legal representation in practice areas like business law, criminal defense, personal injury, property, estate planning and probate, family law, agriculture, and many more. We work hard for our clients and are proud to practice in East Arkansas. If you need a lawyer, please give us a call at 870-238-2348 or go to our website at www.winlawyer.com. Give us a call today and ask for Carter Dooley or Tyler Griffin.
We're back here. Windy and cold is the story of this night. Classic football weather. KJ accused me of doing all the yapping in the last segment. What is scraping?
Me.
Okay, go ahead, KJ. You talk a little bit.
I don't know what to say because you put me on the spot. Dang it.
I knew that would happen. That's why I've done it.
Okay.
I feel like the wind has calmed down a little bit. Of course.
As soon as you say that, it's going to pick right back up.
That's what always happens. Earle is coming back out on the field right now. We are set up and prepared for a second half of this ballgame. Though they have added time, they finally added time to the clock.
5 minutes,
5
actually.
whole minutes.
Wonderful.
Here. I was very excited that we had a nice, good long halftime show, and we were going to be able to come right in and rock this second half, and they have.
It never happens like that.
They have added some time to the clock. Cross County out here warming up. Earle out here warming up. I think they'll, of course, cut this portion of the halftime short once everybody gets out on the field and ready to go.
I personally think that Earle is going to come out hot in this second half of the game.
Okay.
That is my predictions.
That's a very good prediction to have, KJ. We've seen teams who have completely changed their whole playing style at the half and come back and beat us.
Yeah.
We would think about the Desert game where we were leading going into the half, by 6, but still leading. And then we come out after the halftime and never scored again and ended up losing. So I know that could always be a fear because it is something that is possible to happen.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot from their quarterback.
And again, we've talked about this before. That's something that Coach Pascal is afraid that might happen. We can see him when he steps back to throw. He's looking. He has all the options still in front of him, and if he finds a gap in the line, he's been known to take it.
Yeah. I see Coach G with a headset on. What's he doing?
Oh, yeah, Mr. Goulart is actually joining us in the press box tonight. He's below us, calling some plays from up here. I know, I think he was excited to be able to get back and experience this from his last year when he was the coach and this year as the principal. 2 minutes left to go in this halftime. We're going to go to another commercial break, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
You've changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck goose, because you'd do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. I will help make it easy and affordable to help protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you do anything for, life insurance can mean everything. Call me, Meredith Peeler, and win today. 870-238-3800.
We're able to bring you T-Bird football every Friday night thanks to our great sponsors like Arkansas Senator Ronald Caldwell. Senator Caldwell is a strong supporter of high school athletics and believes in its power to help develop our young men and women. Senator Caldwell proudly serves District 10, which includes Cross, St. Francis, Lee, Monroe, Woodruff, Jackson, Prairie, Arkansas, Lone Oak, and Poinsett counties. Senator Ronald Caldwell, proud sponsor of Cross County Thunderbird football.
We are back here. 1 minute left to go. I've walked around the top of this press box so much I'm tangled up in cords. What will we see, KJ, when the Bulldogs and the Thunderbirds get back out here? Which team is going to be a different team than when they left and went into the locker rooms? Good response. I like that.
I didn't. I had a response, and then when you finished your sentence, I was like, wait. Wait. Okay. Next question. Or wait, restate that.
What team are we going to see to be a different team than when they went in before the halftime? Like, who's coming out different with different strategies? We know that Cross County, what Cross County has done in the first half has been successful.
Yeah, and we've seen them try to throw in some pass plays, and we saw Parker Duncan catch that pass for the first down. And then other than that, we haven't really seen any successful pass plays, so I'm sure we'll stick to little handoffs and stuff like that to get us those easy first downs. But as for Earle, I just think they're going to trust their quarterback. I mean, we've seen the passes, we've seen him run the ball, all the things, so I think they'll just trust him to make that decision.
Yeah, and that's something that we probably will see. They're lined up here ready to kick off the ball to start off the third quarter, the second half of this ball game. Back to receive, it looks like number 11, Braxton Armstrong back there. And Caden Crawford kicking off for Earle. That number's small.
12?
Number 12, I'll take it. There is the kick. It's going to go back to the right side, right over Caden Crawford's head. It's going to bounce out of bounds at the Cross County 16-yard line. Let's see where they're actually going to spot this ball. Somebody on Earle, I don't know if you saw it, KJ, they ran out there, picked up the tee, and then threw it back toward the side. About took out a cheerleader.
I've been watching their sidelines. They do funny stuff.
If they don't make that kid the quarterback, he has got an arm throwing that tee. All right, they have spotted the ball at the Cross County 35-yard line. 1st and 10 here to start off the second half of this ball game. A handoff to Davion Simmons, who's going to run up the middle, pick up about 1 yard, bringing up 2nd and 9. I think we both yawned at the same time. Like, it's very contagious. Lined up here again, Kale Cersei under for the snap. Pass back to Caden Crawford, who's going to find an opening.
He's going to be good for the first down, and he's going to keep going to about the 40. He's going to be brought down.
Yeah, he's going to be brought down right on the other side of the 40. I think they're going to spot it at the Earle 37-yard line.
A multi-certified nurse practitioner.
If he could have found an opening, got rid of that last Bulldog defender there, he would have been gone for the end zone.
Which is one of his strengths. He does really good at that.
You are right. If he can find that opening, he is gone. Any chance he gets. Lined up again, they all had to consult their armbands. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Coach Hill printed those off today in my office.
It's going to be handed off to Caden Crawford again, who's going to get stuck in the middle.
There's whistles being blown. Danny Beal has lost his helmet, so he's going to have to come out for a play. Cross County's going to pick up about 2 yards there, bringing up 2nd and 8 from the 35-yard line. The wind is back.
I told you not to talk about
Only when we start talking does the wind show up.
It's going to be a handoff to number 5, Caden Crawford once again.
There are flags being thrown on the play. He was brought down just short of the first down marker. We're going to see what they call here. I didn't get a chance to see it. I was watching Caden. He got tripped up in his feet there by a Bulldog defender. That will be against Earle. It's going to move the ball from the spot of the foul there. They're going to be good enough for a first down, and they're going to place the ball at the 20-yard line. First and 10 here from the 20-yard line. I was trying to see which one of us had the most wind.
That's probably me. Did I fix it?
Yeah, I think you did. There's the snap. Run around again the right side by Caden Crawford. He's going to pick up about 2 yards. Second and 8 from the 18-yard line. You disappeared on me.
Sorry, just stepped back for a second there.
9 minutes and 19 seconds left to go in the third quarter. A second and 8 from the 18-yard line. Kel turned around, talked to Davion, said something. Is that Davion? No. Yes, it was. Handed him the ball. He actually picks up about 2 more yards.
His helmet is off.
Before being brought down. He did lose his helmet in that play. He will come off for the next play. He is replaced by number 45.
Sawyer Powell.
Sawyer Powell. Kel back talking to him there. Lined up. Kel down for the snap. There are flags. It was a handoff play to Braxton Armstrong.
I didn't see the ball.
I did see it.
Oh, my shoe.
That flag is going to be a false start against Cross County. It's going to move the ball back 5 yards, bringing up 3rd and 10 here from the 20-yard line. Looks like Sawyer Powell's going to stay. Did you say Sawyer Powell, 45? He's going to stay in the game here for this play. Kel again talking to him. They're getting a play together. Kel down. Here's the snap. He's going to step back to pass. A pass up the middle to number.
Oh.
Was that Braxton?
Yes, it was
Number 11, Braxton. They're going to say it is incomplete. He caught it right on the line, on the ground, falling incomplete. Bringing up 4th and 10 here from the 20-yard line. Cross County's got to make up 10 yards here. They're going to turn the ball over. And this could be a real thing of momentum here. Can they get the momentum? Kel back to snap again.
He's going to keep it. Then there's a pass. It's going to be intercepted by an Earle player.
He's going to find his way through the field to be brought down at about the 42-yard line, the Earle 42-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 here for Earle.
That pass was intended for Danny Bill.
It was, and the Earle interceptor got right in there in front of Danny. Kel was throwing in a hurry because he had been run out of the pocket back there and was trying to get rid of that ball. 1st and 10 here, 7:45 left to go in the third quarter from the Earle 47-yard line. Here's the snap, a handoff, going to run up the middle, pick up about 5 yards, it looks like. Bring up 2nd and 5 here. From the 47-yard line.
There's the snap. Quarterback's going to pass it.
That was a quick pass up the middle there. It is caught by number 11 for Earle. That is good enough for just barely a 1st down. They're going to move the chains here. 1st and 10 from the Cross County 47-yard line. Here is the snap. It was a high snap, but the quarterback was able to get on the ball. It's going to be passed off to number 4. He's going to be brought down out of bounds and in the water. I feel sorry for him, but there is a flag on the play against Earle. That's going to move that ball back. They're going to set that ball on the Earle 44-yard line. They're lined up again here, first and about 19.
There's going to be a pass.
Quarterback back to pass. It is over on the right side. It's bobbled by the Earle receiver, the intended receiver there, number 11. The ball bounced in his hands, hit the ground, and he caught it again. And it will be incomplete. They're going to bring it back here, second and about 20. Really think it's second 19 here. And here's the snap. There is a flag. It looks like, I think, somebody on Cross County. No, false start against Earle. They're going to back the ball up again. Second and 24 here from the Earle 39-yard line. The numbers are starting to run together in my head. We're saying big numbers here.
There's the snap. Quarterback's going to keep it.
He's going to run around in the backfield, running away, passing up toward the middle. It's going to fall incomplete, bringing up third and 24 from the 39-yard line. I got stuck on the fence, KJ. Don't look at me like that.
I just didn't know what you were doing.
Down for the snap.
Just gonna look for a pass.
There's a pass up the middle.
It's gonna be incomplete.
It is incomplete there. Yes, it's gonna
He's
bring
angry.
up. It's gonna bring up 4th and 24 here from the 39-yard line. Yeah, it looks like they're going to punt this one away, at least try to punt this away here. It could be a fake. We've seen that before. The snap was low.
No.
He's going to hold on to the ball.
Oh.
We both watched somebody fall down. There is a flag on the far side of the field. That number 1 there is not going to make it far enough for a first down. We're going to see we have a couple of flags here. What they're going to call. It is against Earle. Cross County is going to take over here with 5:58 left to go in the third quarter. Nobody is moving really.
I don't know.
And that has been the call in here that Cross County will take over. But the refs are doing some talking with each other. The ball is moving. We're trying to determine, Coach Pascal has come out a little bit on the field, trying to determine where we're going with this ball. They've placed it at the Earle 47. Then they've picked it up and they've moved it again. So I think now it is 1st and 10 here on the Earle 32-yard line. That's where I think we're at. It is definitely hard to see where these lines are. There are no marks out there on that field. We are just guessing here. Luckily, they've got the signs at the end, so I wouldn't know which where we were at. A toss back there to Braxton Armstrong. He's going to pick up about a yard, bring up 2nd and 9 here from the 30-yard line. 5:40 left to go in the 3rd quarter.
They're trying to figure out what they want to do. All right, and they're down. It's going to be a handoff to number 25, Davion Sims.
He's going to pick up about 2 yards, it looks like there. Making it 3rd and 5 here from the 25-yard line.
Right, they're down. It's going to be handed off to Davion Simmons again. Up the middle.
He is right there at the 1st down line. Are they going to give it to him is the question.
No.
It looks like not. It is 4th and inches. Mere inches here. Cross County's going to try to make it over that 1st down marker line. They're pushing up the middle. There was enough there for a 1st down. They're going to pick up 2 yards, it looks like.
Yep.
No, they just picked up 1 yard. I didn't see it. That was enough, though. It was absolutely enough. It's going to be 1st and 10 here from the Cross County 20-yard line with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Compared to some of the other quarters, this it seems like this one has been a little longer.
That's what I was thinking earlier when we had like 6 minutes left, and I wasn't going to say anything, but I was like, dang, I feel like we've been playing forever.
A pickup of 5 yards there by Cross County, bringing up 2nd and 5. Stepped on your cord. Payback for that McCrory game.
Oh my gosh.
Here we are for the snap. Handoff to Davion Simmons, going to try to run up the middle. He's going to pick up several yards. I missed what happened. He broke free.
Good for a Cross County touchdown.
Got in there for a touchdown. I absolutely thought he was brought down after about 2 yards, but he made it all the way in for a touchdown. Your score, 30 for Cross County, 0 for Earle. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter.
I thought he was brought down in the middle of that somewhere.
Yeah, and I was watching the ref on the side to see where they were going to stop it, and he stopped, and then he kept going. It was like, well, I guess we're going. All the way in for a touchdown. Lined up again here for the 2-point conversion. It is no good.
Well, with 3:10 left in the 3rd quarter, the score is now Cross County 30, Earle 0, and we will be back in just a minute.
multi-certified nurse practitioner. Our team of medical professionals at Harmony Health offers family medicine from infants and children to adults of all ages. We provide urgent care, in-house laboratory services, and full digital x-ray. At Harmony Health Clinic, we are committed to the personal care that you deserve. Harmony Health Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 8 until 5. We welcome walk-ins daily from 8 until 4:30. Visit us online at harmonyhealthclinic.com to set up your appointment or call us at 870-587-0800.
If going to a dentist is something that terrifies you, you are not alone.
I'm Dr. Richard Toland, and I've treated many patients who have had fear and anxiety about going to the dentist. I simply give them the appropriate sedative, and as they relax, I can correct years of embarrassing and painful problems.
For more information about sedation dentistry, call Toland Dental at 870-238-0400. With sedation dentistry, it is possible to relax and take care of your health at the same time.
All right, we are back with 3 minutes left. It is Earle's ball at the 34, 30, oh, help.
Yeah, 34.
Okay.
You're down there crouched on the ground. I don't know how you see.
Okay, fine.
First in here, 3 minutes left to go on the Earle 34-yard line. That's 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter, I should say. Earle's lined up here on the right hash. They're bringing on players still. 30 seconds on the play clock. Here's the snap. The quarterback's going to step back to pass. He is going to pass to the far left side, just over the head of its receiver, number 6. The pass will fall incomplete, bringing up 2nd and 10 from the 34-yard line. We have seen a lot of passes on the Earle side of the ball tonight, especially pretty long passes. And I know that for most of those, if they would connect, they would be in the end zone quickly.
Yeah, but I feel like we've also seen them run the ball quite a bit.
That's true, too.
So.
And we've seen these short passes like we just saw there to number 10 on the right side. He's going to run up the right side before being brought out of bounds just a yard short of the first down marker. It's going to be 3rd and 1 here at the Earle 42-yard line. Sorry, it took me a minute. Here's the snap.
Well,
I thought there was a snap.
There's the snap. It's going to be handed off to run up the middle. He's going to be brought down pretty quick.
Yeah, he's going to pick up about 4 yards there, 5 yards there. Good enough for a first down.
That was number 4 on the carry.
It's going to be 1st and 10 here from the Earle 48-yard line. Quarterback's going to step back to throw another long pass over to the right side. It was complete. He caught that, but there is a flag on the play. He's going to come out of bounds at about the 20. They're going to call that a catch there on the 20-yard line. The flag there against Cross County. And they're going to spot the ball here on the 20-yard line. Well, I was just saying that if they can get a long pass off.
Yeah, so let's maybe not speak that into existence.
2 minutes and 24 seconds left to go in the third quarter. A handoff running up the middle, going to pick up about 5 yards there.
He's being brought down by number 15.
You know the numbers, KJ. I don't know what to tell you.
I've never said number 15 before, so. Another handoff to run it up the middle.
They did not pick up any yards, it looks like, on, oh, just one. They picked up 1 yard here.
It was brought down by number 52, Mikhail Ward.
You know that number, that's good.
Yeah, I know all of them, but 15 was random. Maybe I don't know one.
And here's the snap. The quarterback
There's
going to throw to the left side.
It's incomplete. It looks like one of our players got a hand on it. I can't see the number.
I'm going to say 14.
Yeah, so that's Isaiah Huff.
It's going to be 4th and 5 here from the 15-yard line. The ball is going to be handed off there to number 1. He's going to fall at about the 10-yard line, just short of the, looks like just short of the first down, maybe. There's some talk here. No roster in there, KJ?
No, I didn't see it, and the winds are blowing, so the papers are going everywhere.
They're going to bring on the chains here to measure. Is that what I just heard said? They have spotted the ball here on the 10-yard line. Cross County was saying it was not a first down. Of course, I would also be saying it's not a first down if I was down there on that side. They're bringing the chains out here right now to measure the placement of this ball. We're going to see where they set it down at. I can't see the ball. 1 minute and 22 seconds left in the third quarter. They have set it down. Cross County will take over this ball. It is not enough for a first down. Cross County will take over here at about the 10, their own 10-yard line, with 1 minute and 22 seconds left to go in the third quarter. They're going to get lined up here. Kel down for the snap. It's a handoff to Davion Simmons. I tried to watch that time because we saw that play at the other end and he made the touchdown. So I'm watching everybody to see if he makes it through, and I see everybody go, but he did not make it through. He did pick up about 2 yards there, bringing 2nd and 8 to go here on the sorry, looks like 3 yards. 2nd and 7 here on the 14-yard line.
They're down. And it's going to be handed off to number 5, Caden Crawford. And he's going to be brought down pretty quick on that right side.
Looks like he's going to pick up about 4 yards, making it 3 here on the 17-yard line. Crawford there going to do a little run action before the snap, drawing Earle off sides. That's going to move the ball 5 yards. Good enough for a first down. Moving the chain. 9 seconds left to go in the third quarter. 1st and 10 here from the Cross County 23-yard line. 22-yard line. That been moved on me. And they're going bring the end of the third quarter. There, not enough time to get the snap off.
The score is Cross County 30, Earle 0, and we'll be back in just a minute.
If you're looking for an expert to handle something valuable, what would your criteria be? Experienced, trustworthy, uses cutting-edge technology? Well, good. Then we value the same things. Witcher Auctions have been providing that type of service, marketing, machinery, and real estate for over 50 years. Make us your trusted partner today. Visit us at witcherauctions.com or download our app to get instant information about our auctions, or just come by and see us at our Wynne, Arkansas headquarters. The coffee pot's always on, and we'd love to see you.
Darlene Andrews Bookkeeping and Tax Service has the experience you require to reach your business goals. Her services include bookkeeping, payroll, tax preparation, and more. She values her clients and can customize solutions just for you. Call Darlene Andrews Bookkeeping and Tax Service 870-238-3732. Leave the number crunching to her so you can focus on growing your business. Accurate, on time, and always in balance. Darlene Andrews Bookkeeping and Tax Service, 303 East Merriman in downtown Wynne.
We are back here.
That's funny.
It is a Thursday night. My phone has turned on my sleep focus. It thinks it's my bedtime.
That's me,
so
actually.
I've not gotten any of my notifications for the past few minutes.
It feels like a Friday. It's just game day, I guess.
A little shout out to Elaine Johnson, who has sent me a Snapchat of us.
That's cute.
Telling us to stay warm. We're trying our best.
I read that. That's not what I was trying to say. Did you hear what I said?
No, I didn't.
I said it feels like a Friday night, I guess because it's windy, but that's not what I meant to say. It feels like a Friday night, I guess because it's game day. I don't know. I thought it was Friday all day.
Yes, it has definitely been the most Friday Thursday I've ever had.
It's awful because now I have to go to school tomorrow.
Yes, you do.
Maybe I'll just...
I mean, it's not like you're going to show up on time.
Okay, okay.
There is the snap by Cross County. It's going to be run around the left side by Davion Simmons.
There is a flag. Hey, don't copy me.
You owe me your Coke now or something. Like,
I'm actually reading your mind. I know what you're going to say.
It's going to be against Cross County. That's going to move the ball back about, let's see where they're going to place it here.
Wait, what'd they call?
About 5 yards. No, they're going to move it back about 10 yards. Cross County here is going to replay the down. It looks like 1st and 20 from the 11-yard line. Didn't mean to say that that's slow.
Okay.
The ball ran up the middle again by Davion Simmons. He's going to pick up about 9 yards there, it looks like. 2nd and 11 from the 20-yard line.
They all look confused.
Me too, KJ, me too.
Oh, okay.
Kale down for the snap. A handoff again to Davion Simmons. He's going to run around the left side, find an opening, and he's going to be very close to that 1st down marker. Yes.
They're giving it to us.
He walked right past it. 1st and 10, Cross County from the 32-yard line. Minutes and 45 seconds left to go in this game. Again, the score 30, Cross County 0, Earle.
What? Okay. It's going to be a handoff to number 11, Braxton Armstrong.
He's going to pick up about 3 yards there. 2nd, 7 from the 35-yard line. Cross County's going to do everything they can just to run out this clock here in the last quarter.
We're just under 10 minutes.
Davion Simmons there running up the middle, found a good opening, but comes down short of the first down marker by about a yard.
He's done really well tonight, like getting through.
He has made some big plays there. And that's something that we've seen from Cross County. They have consistently been able to move the chains down the field and move that down marker every time.
Which is also something Coach Pascal talks about. I don't know if he talked about it in this halftime show, but just in general about like needing the little things more than the big plays.
Right.
And just getting like the chains moved down the field, like first down by first down, which is stuff like we saw at EPC and even last week at Markstreet. Like we don't need a big play, like just little by little. So. And
we saw it there again. A little play, just enough to move the chains again. 1st and 10 Cross County here from the 43-yard line. 9 minutes left to go in this ball game. Taking every opportunity they can to just eat some time off that clock.
It's going to be handed off to Caden Crawford, who's going to run that up the middle, and he's going to get through for a first down. He's dragging their players
he was
with him.
There. He had the ball. We can see the ball, and I thought he was about to lose it there for a second.
Yeah.
But he got a hold of that ball once again and picked up about 2 more yards after that. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Cross County from the 43-yard line, the Earle 43-yard line. Davion Simmons is coming out here for the last 8 minutes. I don't know if it's going to be permanent, but Sawyer Powell come in to replace him.
It's going to be tossed back to number 2, Aiden Kraft, who's going to get there for another first down. We haven't seen a lot of him since his injury at McCrory, and he just recently came back, what, 2 weeks ago? A week ago?
I
2
think
weeks?
so, yeah.
And he hasn't been playing as much, so that's the first we've heard of him in a while.
I know that's one thing Coach Blake likes to make sure she can take care of her players, and she was really concerned, I think, about him coming back, and we haven't seen a lot of plays from him, but when he gets his hand on the ball, he can make some big plays, and he's done it there. Inside there to, I believe, Sawyer Powell. A run up the middle. He's going to pick up about 3 yards. The wind is bad. The wind is gone. 2nd and 7 here from the Earle 25-yard line. A handoff there to Caden Crawford. The ball is loose. He fumbled it, and a couple of players have fallen on it, including a Cross County player who is down. Earle has picked up the ball here. They recovered that ball on the 30-yard line. They're going to take over here with 7 minutes left to go in this ball game. The score is still 30 for Cross County, 0 for Earle. If they're going to put any points on the board, this might be their chance. Like, this might be their only chance. I'm really glad that's your headset causing all the wind and not mine.
Okay, thanks. If I stand like this, then it's gone. I guess I just won't watch the game.
Here is the snap. Quarterback step back to pass. He passes over to the right side. It is complete, far enough for a first down. They're going to move the chains for Earle. They're going to take over here 1st and 10. They're going to have the ball here on the 41-yard line.
Looks like he was hit and brought down by number 5, Caden Crawford.
And as soon as he got his hands on that ball, he was hit. I don't know if he was expecting expecting it or not, but it came quick. Quarterback's going to run the ball around the left side, find a couple of holes.
Hit from behind by number 9, Will Bazard.
He's going to pick up about 5 yards there on that run. Ball is on the 46-yard line. 2nd and 5 here. 6 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the ballgame. Quarterback's going to step back and throw. This time he's throwing to the left side. It's going to be intercepted.
By number 16, Drake Hawk, with 6 minutes left in this ball game. We have heard a lot about Drake Hawk tonight. He's done a lot. So
he has done quite a bit here, and a lot of it was just stopping some passes from the other side, I believe. Cross County here with 6 minutes and 1 second left to go in this ball game. They're going to take over on their own 26-yard line. First and 10. They're looking at their armbands. Handoff to Davion Simmons, going to run around the left side. He's going to pick up about 5 yards before being brought down. Second and about 5 here from the 32-yard line. A run there, good enough for a first down. At least I think they're calling it for a first down. They haven't moved yet.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, thank you. 5 minutes left to go in this ballgame. 1st and 10 for Cross County. They're going to line up here 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Again, I think they're going to do, like I said in the last time that we had the ball, they're going to do everything they can here to slow the play of this game, to run out the time. Four seconds left on the play clock. They are going to call a timeout for Cross County. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Consolidated Grain and Barge keeps you up to date and your farming operation at your fingertips with our mobile app, CGB Grain. Access CGB Grain 24/7 and manage your grain transactions electronically. From ticket to settlement, you can even view contracts, sign them electronically, and store them within the app for quick reference. Stay connected and receive alerts to timely information. Consolidated Grain and Barge, 8 convenient locations: West Memphis, Tunica, Osceola, Old Town, Friars Point, Carruthersville, and 2 locations in Helena. Consolidated Grain and Barge, the leader in the ag and transportation industry.
Two Sisters Family Medical, providing care from the heart. Now available in our Harrisburg location in partnership with Delta Rehab Physical Therapy. Two Sisters Family Medical is also offering behavioral health counseling Monday through Thursday in Harrisburg and on Fridays at the Wynn location. We're your East Arkansas medical facility for DOT physicals, as well as family medical needs and skin aesthetics care. Call Two Sisters Family Medical in Wynn at 870-587-0900 or in Harrisburg at 870-578-5300.
All right, we're back. 4 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock.
Lined up here 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line.
And there is a flag on the play.
It's going to be against Earle. Offsides there. That'll move the ball 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 5 here from the 41-yard line. A run up the middle. Going to pick up about 4 yards, bringing up 2nd and 1 on the 45-yard line. I heard screaming in my headset, and I was like, where's that coming from? I looked behind.
It's just these little kids.
2nd and 1 here, 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. There are flags. Against Earle. Another offsides call will move the ball once again. We'll get a 1st down on the 50-yard line is where they're going to spot this ball. 1st and 10 for Cross County, 3 minutes 37 seconds. A toss back to number 2, Aidencraft.
Oh, sorry, I thought you...
No, I didn't see it. Toss back to number 2. He's going to pick up about 4 yards there. Being brought down on the 46-yard line. 2nd and 6 here to go with just over 3 minutes left in this ball game. The wind has picked up again. Thank you, KJ.
You're welcome.
And here's the snap, a handoff to Davion Simmons. I think Davion's in.
I don't see Davion out there.
Okay, well, somebody got the ball.
Number 32.
No. Anyway, they picked up 2 yards, it looks like. They're going to spot the ball here on the 44-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Uh, 2 minutes and 16 seconds left to go in the ball game.
Number 10, Avion Gardner.
He's going to get the handoff there. He's going to pick up about 2 yards. And it looks like Earle is going to take a timeout here. We'll be back in 1 minute.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any 2 for $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any 2 for only $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
Touchdown moments start with a truck that's built to win. This is Gap at Bull Motor Company, where our lineup of GMC and Chevrolet trucks is ready to take on the season. Whether you're tailgating, towing, or tackling the toughest jobs, our trucks deliver unmatched capability. Built for you, built to last, we are professional grade. Visit us and win today, your hometown dealership since 1976. Call 870-238-2800 or go to bullmotorco.com.
All right, we are back with 1:54 left on the clock. The score is still Cross County 30, Earle 0.
On the snap there, before the snap, there is a flag. It's against Earle. They're going to be offsides. That's going to move the ball. A bit of good fortune, I guess, for Cross County. 5 yards forward. Good enough for another Cross County 1st down. It's going to be 1st and 10 here from the 37-yard line. with just over a minute and 49 seconds. There's the snap, the handoff back to number 2. Aiden Kraft. He did not pick up any yards on that play before being brought down. Minute and 30 seconds left to go in the ball game. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here for Cross County. There's 16 seconds left on the play clock. Are we close enough, KJ? I can't math it. Are we close enough to let this play out? I don't think so. I think we've got to get off one more play. The ball has fallen loose. That's one heck of a play.
I thought I saw a flag, but I could be wrong.
You saw something fly.
I did see something.
It was not a flag.
Oh,
it was Earle taking over this ball game here with 57 seconds left to go. They're going to spot the ball on the Earle 46-yard line. .57 seconds left to go. 1st and 10 here for Earle from the 36-yard line. I don't know what I said a while ago. I think it was 36-yard line. They're ready for the snap. The quarterback's going to get the ball. He's going to step back to throw to the left side, a short pass. It's going to go over the head of the intended receiver, number 5. And be incomplete. Bringing 2nd and 10. .51 seconds left in the ball game. There's the snap. The quarterback again looking to throw, but there is a flag on the play. Before the snap, it looks like Cross County may have been offsides. They're going to move the ball up 5 yards. Bring 2nd and 5 from the 42-yard line. The 41-yard line. .50 seconds left to go in the ball game. Here's the snap. The quarterback again stepping back to pass, passing up the middle, falling short. It'll be 3rd and 5 here from the 41-yard line. Here is the snap. A handoff. They're going to run it up the middle this time. Good enough for a 1st down. They're going to move the chains here with 36 seconds left to go in the ballgame.
He's going to be brought down by number 36, Gunnar Land.
They're going to spot the ball at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 here. The quarterback's going to step back to pass. He's going to be drove out of the pocket, running around the right side. He's found an open field. He was headed toward the end zone, but gets run out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. There are 10 seconds left to go in this ball game. And they're going to have the ball here 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. This, KJ, might be their last chance to put some points on the board before it is all over here in Earle. And I've heard a lot of different scenarios about what happens after this game, and frankly, I just don't know what they could be exactly.
Oh, just kidding.
A pass over to the right side will fall incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here from the 21-yard line. Six seconds left to go in this ball game. Anyway, I bring all that up to say I don't know what next week looks like, KJ. I just know I think we will be playing. If all the math is working everywhere else, we will be playing somewhere. We don't know if it is at home or if it is away. There's a pass up the middle there, and it is caught. That's going to move the chains. We're going to see if they're going to stop the clock or if that's going to be the end of the ball game.
Looks like that's going to be the end of the ball game. Your score being Cross County 30, Earle 0 for our last regular season game. I just want to have a shout out to our crew. We have Donna McKenzie on camera. We have Zoe Sanders managing everything. Me and Hooper commentating, and then here's our sponsors.
Yeah, a big thank you to our sponsors: Ballard Manufacturing, Bull Motor Company, City Auto and Farm Supply, Consolidated Grain and Barge, Darlene Andrews Bookkeeping and Tax Service, Cross County Sheriff David West, ECS House Industries, Ford, Dooley and Griffin, Jackson Used Cars, Lawson Insurance, Miller and Sullivan Accounting Group, Pico Foods, Representative Steve Hollowell, Senator Ronald Caldwell, Shelter Insurance, Tyler Waymeyer, Toll and Dental, State Farm, Meredith Peeler, Strickland Plumbing, Two Sisters Family Medical, Unger Rank Chiropractic Clinic, Witcher Auctions, Domino's Pizza, Crossbank, and Harmony Health Clinic. From me and KJ here in Earle, thank you all for tuning in. We'll be with you next Friday night. We just don't know the location yet, but you will see us here on 107.3 Bob FM and the Cross